Good morning, All Out team. It is Monday, January 5th. Crazy to believe, but it is 2026. 2025 is gone in the past. Move forward now, brand new year, fresh start. And very timely that the fundamental this week is be relentless about improving. What that means is regularly evaluate the way we work to find ways to improve. Don't be satisfied with the status quo. Because we've always done it that way is not a reason. Guard against complacency, find ways to get things done better, faster, and more efficient. So this is, now I mentioned earlier, this is a very timely fundamental that this is the start of a brand new year. You can live this fundamental not just at work, but also at home. We'll touch on at home first. So in your personal life, whether it's you're finding ways to be a better parent, be a better spouse, a better sibling, a better son or daughter, be a better friend, a neighbor. I mean, there's always ways that you can challenge yourself to do better and be better. But outside of just relationships, I mean, even spiritually, if that's your thing, how do you find a better connection with your beliefs? Physically, how do you put yourself in the best position to succeed by making sure your mind's right, whether that's working out, whether that's reading, listening to podcasts. I mentioned a couple weeks ago, whether it's some people, they like to meditate and just find that relaxing time for themselves throughout the day. But now let's look at it from be relentless about improving on the from the work stance. So every department at the end of each year, we evaluate the numbers and we try and figure out ways to get better. Of course, that's obvious with sales, right? Let's look at what we sold last year. How profitable were we? How do we sell more? How do we become more efficient with our relationships and what we're actually bidding and how we're using our time? Operationally, Javier, I know he's kicking butt. Production rates are higher than they've ever been and what our crew is capable of doing. But I know he's always challenging himself, Carlos, and the rest of the team on figuring out ways to improve our day-to-day production. Internally, we're trying to find ways that we can be more efficient, whether that's improving Basecamp. We're adopting HubSpot and we're implementing that into our everyday systems, and that's not going away. That's only going to grow. Internally, I know the accounting department. I know Dawn and John. They're both working their butts off, just trying to figure out ways to be more accurate with our numbers and how we're reporting those numbers to Kevin and Marco. So, this is so timely of a fundamental. Be relentless about improving. I know we had a great year last year, but gosh, I mean, across the board, I don't think the excitement and the vibes and the all the feelings going into next year could be more positive. And I know we're going to take this thing to the moon. I know we say it all the time: strap up, buckle in, hop on the rocket ship, because all out, we're getting ready to explode. And I couldn't be more bullish of this company and where we're going, because we're doing everything the right way, with our sales training, with our all the consultants that we have in place to help us take this thing to the moon and beyond. So everyone have a great week. Have an awesome start of 2026. Let's set a nice strong foundation. This isn't the off season, it's the preseason, and let's rock and roll. All right, see you everyone.